Alright guys, so bought a $270 piece of ribeye meat. This measures out to roughly 18 inches. What we're going to try and do is get 18 steaks out of it. So, I don't know what you guys pay for meat, but let's see here, 270 bucks divided by 18 steaks, around 15 bucks a steak. If you went to the grocery store, you're probably looking at 25 bucks a steak for a ribeye anyways. So, got my food saver. What I'm trying to do is get probably 2 steaks per bag. Throw some parchment paper in between it so we can pop them out easy. I'm gonna cut this open, wash the blood off a little bit, and then I'm gonna put the meat here. I'm gonna use this as a way to hold it snug, and I'm gonna cut while pushing against the wall, and that way I get hopefully a nice straight cut. But wash this first off. The knife. Call him Aladdin's knife. So what we're going to do is we're going to push this is pretty much as tight as we can against there, so that kind of every time we cut that we get a nice straight line. Let's see if I can put you right there. And I do have like 3 cookie or cutting sheets on here, just so that when I glide the knife, I don't hit the actual metal cookie sheet. Okay, let's see what that did. Looks pretty good. So I'm going to leave him there though, and I'm just going to push against all of these all at the same time here. See, once you get to the end, it gets to be a little more difficult. It helps too if your meat's fresh out of the fridge, so that it's still a little bit cold. The colder it is, the stiffer it will be. A little easier to cut. Now I'm going to cut it back here. Cut one more and then we'll remove some pieces. Okay, right there. Okay, so 14 steaks so far, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm sure we'll get 18 steaks. So I'm just gonna remove some of these guys. I'll throw them into the bagging area and I'll finish cutting that. Okay. huge. Pretty big. That gets a little bit dangerous, obviously, when you're cutting the last piece there. So what do we get? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Exactly 18 steaks. That's $15 a steak. That's a great deal. Kind of clean up a little bit, and then I'll get to the food saver package here. Okay guys, so I just finished one, just to make sure. Prime rib, June 18th, 2024. So 2 steaks, parchment paper, food saver. Let's do one together. I'll leave links for where we got all this stuff too here. Okay. Pre-cut all my parchment paper for what I'm going to need. And fat ass steak. Two fat ass steaks. Parchment paper is just so that you can break these apart when they're froze. There's only 2 of us, so we don't all the time need to eat 2. More than likely we just split 1. Okay, so it's gonna get a little bit loud for a second. Okay, that's what it looks like. So this time, I'll show you how to use the machine. That way, you guys decide about their writing. Recommend writing on your bags before you put your meat in there. Along with the date, obviously. Writing on it before is a lot easier than when the meat's inside of it already. Try to as well as keep the bag away from this little hole. Okay, so this is the food saver. It's really simple. I like the bags better than, I guess, the pre-made bag. I like them better. A little easier to use, and you can reuse these guys. So all I'm doing is pressing down right on this hole, and then I'm going to hit that left button. Ding, fries are done. Just like that. Okay guys, so if you didn't buy these style of bags, these reusable bags, then obviously you have this kind. So you just pull out what you think you need, maybe a little bit more than you think you need until you know what you're doing. And then run the cutter over top. And then you'll turn power on and hit the seal button. We're gonna just put it in there and let it do its thing. There you go. Now there's your line. And then same scenario here is prior right on your bag. These aren't even all that great to write on. I would go for those other bags if you could. The last of the stick. You want to make sure you have enough bags so that you can still hold it down tight. So at this point, you make sure that you don't have the seal on. You're just going to shove it in as if you did nothing but hit the power button. And you want to kind of curl it, make it flat, and then curl it up until it kicks in, and then just hold it there until it's done. And then just wait for the seal to complete. A few more seconds. It's not the fastest machine, but I think for the price it does a pretty good job. That's that. There's your steak. Alright guys, so we've got, this is what we got here. $270 plus taxes. So that's pretty good. Being $15 a steak. I bet you go to any grocery store and you're probably spending $50 for a pack of 2. So save $20 times 9, right? $180 in savings right there. However, you do need to buy a knife and one of those and some bags. Okay guys, so this is Superstore charging $17 for this steak, which is quite a bit smaller than what we have just cut, and $49.58 a kilogram. We're paying $41.97 a kilogram. So $8 a steak, guys. Cut your own steak.